Yeah, thank you for your answers, guys. So, I would like you to pay attention to our digital board. We have there two pictures, the picture of a city and the picture of a countryside. And here you have got several words. I would like you to think which word we will attribute to describe a city and which to describe a countryside. For example, the word rural. Yes, so that is to describe a countryside. Mostly, do you remember this word? Recently we have already met it. Right, city. Quiet. Yes, definitely. I would say that these words work like opposites. Quiet countryside, quiet village. Yes, together with its fresh air, absolutely right. Unfortunately, yes, polluted will go to, it's typically, yes, used to describe a city. Busy as well, thank you. Nature, that is an attribute of a countryside. Yes, crowded will go to a city. Community for both. Okay, it's up to you to decide. It's your point of view, how you see the life in the city and the life in the village or in the countryside. Peaceful, yes, peaceful mainly we would attribute to a countryside. Modern, yeah, surely it depends upon what kind of countryside we are talking about. All right, yes, yeah, I here will not argue with you at all because, again, places vary. And we might be talking about different types of countrysides and different types of cities. Okay, so before going to work with our main material, I would like to focus your attention on the plan of our lesson, as we will devote part of it on listening to a personal story of a lady who will share her experience of moving from a big um, city with its hustle and bustle to a quiet place. And she will be talking about her experience, explaining advantages and disadvantages of living in a city and in a countryside. Further, we are going to elaborate our own view, noting pluses and minuses of living in a city and in a countryside. And we will conclude all that debating. I will distribute roles to you of a farmer, for example, and of a business person, of a mother with several children, and or um, of a university student. And um, taking into consideration these role models, you are going to debate either for or against one or another place to live in. All right, so that is our goal for today, and we will start pursuing it by watching video from YouTube. But we are not only going to watch, we are going to simultaneously do the exercise. You have got the scripts of that listening, and you're going to fill in the blanks with one word that you will you will hear from the listening. Um, so Do not forget that the previous topic was comparative forms of the adjectives, so some gaps there will include comparative forms of the adjectives. Do you remember? Would you please elicit me some examples of comparative forms? More interesting, all right. More beautiful, okay. And if the adjective is short, what will be the comparative form of that? Nicer, all right, we will have the end in er. Okay, and what is the comparative form of the adjective good? Better. So, all in all, we remember, yes, that there are three modes to form comparative form. If an adjective has more than two syllables, we add more to the adjective. If adjective, let's call it short, we add ending. And there is one more special group of irregular adjectives. You, I hope, learn them by heart. Okay, so come back to our task. I will play the video once only. So that's why be very careful. I play it once because it's quite simple and the words you know for sure. All right, I play, pay attention, then we will check that together.